So if I was selling you solar panels, I'm not really selling you solar panels. I'm selling you freedom from worrying about your electric bill doubling or tripling. I'm selling you predictability. I'm selling you peace of mind. I'm selling you protection from something that could negatively impact your life. The solar panels are simply the vehicle that gets you there. Physical therapy is no different. People often think they're buying physical therapy visits, exercises, stretches, or hands-on treatment. They're not. Because nobody wakes up in the morning saying, I really hope I can get to do some clamshell exercises today. They're buying what those things make possible. So I love using a drill analogy. People don't buy a drill because they want to drill. They buy it because they need a hole in the wall. But even that's not the real reason. They want the hole so they can hang a family picture. And they want the family picture because they want their house to feel like a home. The drill is just the vehicle. The hole in the wall is just the vehicle. What they're really buying is the feeling of home. Physical therapy works the same exact way. You might think you're coming to see me because your knee hurts, but it's usually not about the knee. It's about being able to get on the floor and play with your grandkids. It's about taking that vacation you've been looking forward to. It's about walking on the beach again. It's about not worrying every time you stand up from a chair. Now maybe you're coming in because you're having balance problems. That's not really about standing on one leg. It's about staying independent. It's about reducing your fear of falling. It's about being able to continue living in your home and doing the things you love without constantly wondering if today is the day you might lose your balance and fall. Or maybe it's shoulder pain. That's not really about shoulder range of motion. It's about sleeping through the night. It's about reaching into a cabinet without hesitation. It's about getting back to pickleball, golf, gardening, or simply getting dressed without pain. Or maybe it's about back pain. It's rarely about the spine itself. It's about not having your life dictated by fear. It's about not wondering, if I bend over, am I going to throw my back out again? It's about having confidence in your body. That's why I tell people that you're not purchasing visits. You're purchasing a process. You're purchasing guidance. You're purchasing accountability. You're purchasing answers when something flares up. You're purchasing someone who knows you, understands your goals, and walks with you through the recovery process. And most importantly, you're purchasing freedom. Freedom to move, freedom to participate, freedom to stay independent, freedom to live your life with confidence. That's why my tagline is move without limits. Because at the end of the day, I'm not in the business of selling exercises or appointments. I'm in the business of helping people regain confidence in their bodies so pain, fear, and uncertainty no longer control their lives. If that's the outcome you're looking for, then let's talk about which program is the best fit for helping you get there. And there's one more thing that's different about how I work. A lot of people have been through therapy before. They went to their appointments, did a few exercises, and then went home. Sometimes they got better, sometimes they didn't, and often they weren't exactly sure why. Recovery isn't something that happens to you, it's something that we build together. When we decide to work together, we're a team. My role is to coach you, guide you, answer your questions, and help you navigate the ups and downs that naturally happen during your recovery. Your role is to show up, communicate, and actively participate in the process. I'm not here to simply hand you an exercise sheet and hope for the best. I'm here to help you understand why we're doing what we're doing, help you make adjustments when life gets in the way, and keep you moving towards your goals. Because the reality is that exercises themselves aren't the magic. The magic is having a plan. The magic is having accountability. The magic is having someone in your corner who knows where you're trying to go and helps you to stay on track. That's why I don't think of what I do as selling physical therapy visits. I think of it as providing a partnership and a roadmap so that you don't have to figure everything out on your own. Together, our goal is simple: to help you move without limits and get back to living your life with confidence. I often tell people that I can't do the exercises for you, but I can make sure you never have to figure this out by yourself. Recovery works best when we treat it like a partnership, not a series of appointments. Now, I can't guarantee the outcome because recovery is a team effort. There are factors I can't control, but I can guarantee my effort. I can guarantee that I'll show up prepared, listen to you, coach you, guide you, hold you accountable, and give you every tool and every ounce of experience I have to help you succeed. If you bring your commitment and I bring mine, that's a very powerful partnership. I don't guarantee results, I guarantee commitment. I guarantee partnership, and I guarantee that I'll never stop looking for ways to help you move closer to your goals.